Good morning, bitch, and welcome to the Morning Tea with Lonnie Bee. And I am Lonnie Bee, America's Judy on duty. And alongside me is the Tea Party. I am so excited. Yes, the fuck, I am excited. Now, Miami is drinking out of a cup with nothing in it.
Yes, they forgot to pour my shit. Hell wrong with that. You already know what time it is. Good morning. Shit.
Yes. So let me introduce the Tea Party today. Yes. We have Tony T.
Man, good morning, good morning.
Yes. We have the ridiculous Ron. Ew. And we have Miami Mills.
Good morning, bitches and haters and lovers and everything under the sun.
Yes. Okay, now they on here, they're drinking mimosas, okay? And I'm drinking coffee. Now, I don't like mimosas because it sounds too close to mosquito, okay?
It do have a little bite, too.
So we just having a good time. Y'all get y'all seat and tag every bitch in social media and let them know that the Tea Party and Lonnie B is online. First of all, it's been, a minute since we linked up. So what did y'all do these past few days or the weekend? Tony, what did you do?
Party. You already know, man.
That's what you did.
Test the stage with Essence, man, before they went down Southwest down Houston. I see they had a hell of a show down there with Wale and DJ Cool and all that. So, man, we just had it.
For those of you that don't know, Tony T play an instrument in a band. What's that instrument?
I play timbales and congos. I'm just a percussionist, period, though. Like, I don't seclude myself. I just have fun.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. So you party this weekend.
Turn up.
Ron, what did you do this weekend?
I did a little bit of everything, man.
Lied a couple of bitches. What you do?
Hey, man. Come on, man. I had my little young man with me over a couple of days. It's over the past since Thursday that I be mentoring. I had them. I also bowled.
Ron, what is that like? How many young men did you have with you?
The same group that I had from last time.
How many is it?
It's 6.
And what do y'all talk about? What do y'all do?
Man, it's about just inspiring, man. Like even like as far as the entertainment world, a lot of them kids really be looking up to that shit, and a lot of it be,
like rappers and singers.
A lot of it be facade, and they really be programmed off that shit.
Right.
So it's really teaching them, man, like the essence of who they are. And
right.
Like they really kings, and soon eventually I'll be dealing with females too. But for right now, I think it started with the man and getting them straight, and then they could lead their women.
Okay.
So
so where did you take them?
We went to the park again. Actually.
Okay.
And I just feel as though it's a real relaxed vibe and situation.
So you be taking them to the park and just have a conversation?
Yeah, that's all we did until we start doing other things.
Right.
I ain't want to be cliche, taking to the library and all that shit. We just sat outside, cooled it, and just talked. And that's what we did last time too.
Oh, okay.
So
that's all you did this weekend?
Nah, I went to the gym.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I've been doing my thing, man. I really have been, man. I'm focused now, man.
Okay, Miami, what did you do this weekend?
Make a lot of money. As I try to do every weekend. Shit. No, I definitely went to work this weekend, of course, and also moved.
You moved Miami?
Wow.
Yes, condo down, it.
Congratulations!
Thank you. But bitch is affordable housing unit, bitch.
So that's the move.
That's the move.
Okay,
that's the move.
Bitch, they wanted to know everything. Bitch, they needed 100 bank statements, bitch. 100 deposits, everything.
Did it take you a long time?
No, it really didn't take me a long time. They just wanted a whole lot because you can't make over a certain amount of money.
Right.
So they needed literally 10 pay stubs, your last year of bank statements, a whole lot of shit. And I tried to give them one account. The lady said, "What's that other account? Was it a gift?" I said, "Bitch, don't you worry about goddamn." Yes, it was a gift. It was a sugar daddy. Goddamn it. He didn't wear his wife to that. Shit.
So look, Miami. So is it nice though? The union nice? They be having some nice unions in them affordable living.
No. The funny thing about it is that my unit is actually maybe the second largest 2-bedroom unit. It's like 1,200 square feet.
Wow.
The other one was like 800 square feet for $3,200. Mine is way cheaper than that.
Right.
And it's bigger.
Right.
2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms. And really, really good amenities. They have a gym, rooftop pool.
Oh, bitch, I gotta get on that
jacuzzi.
list.
Don't you? Yes, get on that list. All you gotta do is call around. See, that's the thing. I didn't have to go through the actual program. Like some of them in DC, you gotta go through the program, get a certificate and all this. But other ones, all you gotta do is call. And I literally called, and she was like, "Yeah." I called, I think on a Thursday. She was like, "Well, you just have to submit your application by Friday." I was like, "That's one day." I got right on it immediately. Right. I started running to the bank, get these pay stubs together, and I was late submitting it, but still because I got it there, because they had 24-hour concierge.
Right.
I got it in.
Yes, I gotta get on that list.
I go to that joint today at 6:00.
Huh?
Yeah, I just got on that joint.
No, but I'm saying just call around.
I just got on the joint for the new joint down the Navy Yard.
Oh, I'm getting on that list.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The rent is still fucking the arm and the goddamn leg.
Yeah, they said $850
and the eye winkle too. But that's good.
Plus utilities, plus utilities.
Oh, baby, I might need to leave my apartment.
I got
like you going.
You better double that.
Tony T about to be in 106.
Nah, but no bullshit that. But I gotta sit in some type of housing seminar or some shit.
I think you talking about the new joints down the wharf. You talking about 106?
No, I'm talking about the joint next to the National Stadium.
That's okay. I'm getting on the list.
Is that a 1-bedroom down?
Yeah, 1 bedroom.
Okay, that's
one
great.
bedroom in
That's
the den.
good.
That is great.
That's cool.
That's
awesome.
great. That's great.
Cool.
Fuck
That's
that. I'm
great.
getting a bunk bed in a 1-bedroom.
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's get into this tea. So listen to this, y'all. So Justin Bieber was out and he was having dinner. And while he was out having dinner, he was walking to his car. And a fan came up with a cell phone and started snapping selfies with her and Justin Bieber's. He said, "You fucking disgusting. You know that?"
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
He was not happy. Yes, he was not happy that she ran up and said, "Here, can I take a picture?" He was really upset. He said, "You're disgusting. You know that?" And got in his car.
That's fucked up.
Bitch, real G.
That's fucked up.
Now, this is the thing that confused me, Tea Party. Now, I understand that sometimes they want their privacy. They want to be left alone. But when you a celebrity, you sign up for that.
Shit. Yes, you do.
Yeah, so just stay in the house or go to a hotel room and just order room service.
Yeah.
You can't treat people like that. These people that you carrying is your money.
And they paying for your music.
Yeah, and they paying for your music.
Yeah.
That kind of blew me off. So do y'all know Andrew Caldwell? The guy that said he's delivered.
Yeah.
You know he got on camera saying that he had a sexual relationship with Cordell, Portia's old husband.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he stuck by it.
Yeah, and he stuck by it. And Cordell took his ass to court and won.
Damn.
Yes,
really
$3 million.
$3 million.
$3 million.
Do he got it?
Can someone say that about me?
Do he have it?
No, he don't have it.
Nah.
He just like me on the internet, just got a lot of likes.
Likes do not equal money.
And do not
equal money. Yes, I tell these bitches every day on Instagram.
So Cordell took him to court and sued his ass for $3 million. But I think the guy's kind of like mental a little bit. You know, he need a little help.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, he come off a little mental.
But just because he won that lawsuit don't mean he ain't do it though.
That's true.
Yeah.
Huh? So you trying to think? You think Cordell's gay?
I've been hearing that since when he was playing football. You know, a lot of them athletes undercover, man. A lot of them.
A lot of these niggas undercover.
I mean, yeah, but as far as the athletes in the NFL and shit, it's already.
Maybe he undercover, but he wasn't undercover with Andrew.
Yeah. man, if he actually,
allegedly,
on top
let's
of the
not say that Cordell, because I don't got it.
Right.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
We don't got it. He gets 3 fucking 6 from us.
He might be on top of the
Yeah.
So look, the LAPD officers want to meet with Chris Brown for an intervention. They just want to sit down and have a conversation with him. Apparently, a lot of police officers patrol his neighborhood.
Right.
And every time they go past Chris' neighborhood, it's car races, drug activities, loud noise. He done turned that suburban to a hood.
Thank you.
I pay my money here.
But you can't be disturbing the neighbors and shit. Them rich people.
I agree.
If he was breaking the law, they would have done something about it.
But at the same time,
But the neighbors always call on Chris
And
for
nothing happens.
disturbing
So
the
guess
peace.
what? He might be doing what's almost breaking the law, but not quite breaking it.
But still, you
He's
can't.
But Tony, you know the neighbors can get a petition and get him the fuck up out of there.
Facts.
Yeah.
After the barricade, that should have happened then. He definitely did barricade himself in the house and was on Facebook Live while he was outside with all these SWATs and shit. So What's taking the neighbor so long? If y'all complaining, do something.
So what the police trying to do is have an intervention with him. They want to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? See if they can change his mind of the things that he's doing in his home.
I don't think so.
You know?
Invite me over. I'll be there. Shit.
With the whole
With the next party, Chris.
But see, at the same, that's good that they doing that because they could have taken another route.
Right.
Yeah, that is
So
good.
for them to take that route shows that they at least respecting them. And I know, man, Chris out there wilding, man. People gotta understand, man. Young black dude that got that check now, man.
Yes.
He's a young black out of control dude.
They say he keeps
He's
gang
the modern
members with
day
him, though,
Bobby Brown. I'm serious.
Endless gang members with him.
He fights his mother. She
That's why
fights his mother, Miami.
They say that's why the fight was on.
Yes. He bust his mother car windows out. Allegedly, I don't got $3 million.
Yeah. Why would Chris do that? He probably bought the car.
And he got it fixed.
Yes, I got it fixed. Allegedly. Because I want to come over to the next party.
So yeah, but I hope he do that sit down. I really hope he do that sit down. That would
get
be
something
cool.
out of it.
Yeah, So Khloe Kardashian, y'all know she's in a new relationship with this dude named Tristan Thomas.
Another one?
Yes, you know she moves. Them Kardashians move.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yes, she's in a relationship with him. So she decided it would be a good idea to invite Tristan to Lamar. So she invited Lamar over the house with Tristan because she want them to, be cool because she's
in competition for real.
So she want them to be cool and shit, right? Because she still have a relationship with Lamar, right? She invited Lamar over. They get to fighting.
Hold on. For real, time out.
They get to fight. Tristan and Lamar get to fighting and shit.
You know why?
He better not let that crackhead whip
You know
his
why?
ass.
Lamar said he still love his wife.
Man, Get Out, the movie. Man. It's real.
I said, why? First of all, what makes you think that your ex want to meet your new dude?
Get Out, the movie is real. That's what
them Kardashians, they just don't have no sense.
They don't. No, they just think they can do whatever the hell they want to do.
I can't lie. When we make it, I want a Kardashian.
Don't get me wrong. I don't. Bitches are cut.
I don't know what it is about them.
They're cut now. I give it to them.
Why do you want a Kardashian?
I don't know. Nobody knows. You just want one.
I don't. After I seen the movie Get Out, I don't want one.
I want one. I want to get out.
That's
go see that movie.
Why would you want your ex to meet your new boo?
That was stupid as shit. I don't know what.
No, I only feel
they say Lamar got over there and started breaking shit.
Allegedly.
I'm saying that I think only time they should meet your ex should meet your new boo is when it's real serious. Like when it's at that next level. You get what I'm saying?
A ring.
But Miami, how you gonna say that? If y'all don't have no kids, why the hell am I meeting your ex?
Right, exactly.
Exactly. See, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about baby daddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah,
because that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, in the picture forever.
But
you're right. Not no ex-boyfriend.
Right. Yeah.
But I guess
if your baby father and the kid,
and if
like,
she still feel
regardless.
Right, and if she still feel that same way, or feel a special way about Lamar, then you need to be staying with Lamar and not Tristan.
Tristan should have smacked the shit out of her. That's what he should have done.
They both should have slapped her.
But I don't think they could. Lamar came in there, man. You know, with a person off drugs, when they go off, foaming and shit from the mouth, it's crazy. But anyway,
that's crazy.
So let's keep it going. So I know everybody in here done heard Nicki Minaj clap back. Did you didn't hear it?
My bitch lit fire.
Facts. No.
She said she was a female dragon, baby.
No, did you hear the clap?
No, I didn't hear the clap.
Rod, did you hear it?
I heard.
Did you?
I loved it.
You loved it?
I think the reason why I loved it because
Rod, you heard it?
Did you hear it, Rod?
I heard it. Yo, let me explain something too. This. See what people fail to realize.
Did you hear it, Rod? Did you like it, Rod? Did you love it?
He's a Remy Ma fan.
No, I've never been big on female rappers. Even with Lil' Kim, I like them. They all of them can spit. Like I don't know no female rapper that really couldn't really spit, but it just ain't my thing. But that shit that she doing, first of all,
singers.
it was like a couple of bars. She shitted on her. Don't get me wrong, but see, people forgetting that
Nicki?
Nicki shitted on her. I give her that, but it wasn't a whole song. Like I feel her angle, what she trying to do. She knows she can't fuck with Remy Ma as far as the bars, but she throwing them shots because she filthy rich, and I understand that.
Bruh, the route she took was point blank period smart. You got a team of people, right? Remy Ma got a team, which is like Fat Joe and him, her CEO. He's supposed to know when you made that diss song, right? And you dropped it, everybody was gonna buy it. Why would you use Nas beat and you don't get no money off of it? Nas got all the money. You made no money. It made #1 for them days. You got no money. Nicki Minaj said, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a hit song and dish your ass on it. So my hit song gonna get played forever, where they can't even play the sheet the joint no more. But Nicki Minaj joint is gonna be played forever, and she's gonna forever be getting.
I don't think that song gonna get played forever.
It's #1 in iTunes.
It dropped
big time
to 45.
All 3 of her songs dropped big time.
Hey,
2 of her songs dropped out of the fucking 500, and
Yeah.
the one that was 1 dropped to 45.
Yeah.
I mean, see, the thing is, at the end of the day, all this was stem from the battle, and that's what rap started from. Like a motherfucking Joe, like look, Tupac versus Biggie, Eazy versus Dr. Dre, and all of them. They had money, but that wasn't part of what it was about. It's about them bars and that rap shit. Like somebody gonna have more money than
But
the
Tupac and
but
Biggie
Tupac ain't had bars though.
Yes,
Yeah, they did.
Yes, they did.
On his diss shit, Tupac just told you what he was gonna do to your ass and what was going on with you.
Still was bars.
he ain't
Yeah,
really
and
spit no
Nas and
bars, he
Jay-Z,
told-
they was bars.
But what was the difference between Tupac hit him up diss and Nicki Minaj diss? They both brung extra people into
Shit,
their
Nicki
diss
Minaj
songs.
ain't
People
really
say
had
Di-
no diss.
But
To
they
be
say
honest
Nicki
with
Minaj
you-
song is fluke because she had Drake and Wayne.
I ain't trying to say that. I'm gonna tell you, I like the hook and I like the beat. The verse is corny as shit to me.
Yeah.
It's so Miley Cyrus. It's corny. No, for real, it's really corny as shit to me. Like, and I think Nicki Minaj is going to always be on top because of the position that she's in.
No
You
question.
know what I'm saying? She's always going to be on top because of the position that she's
She
in.
said she would have helped
But
her.
I think it was corny. Like she
She
didn't
would've
have,
helped
she
her.
was saying things that didn't make sense. Like you clowning her for getting surgery, but you got surgery. It would have been better if you would have said, "Yeah, bitch, I got surgery," and you followed me or something like that.
You know what she
I'm
should have
saying?
did? She should have did a video with her and Purrs. Then coming back, she landed in New York, putting her Timbs and her jeans on and her hoodie, destroyed her, and got back on the plane and went to Purrs. She should have did a video like that and then
The
ended
reason
that
why
shit.
she spoke on the surgery is because Remy spoke on it first and said her ass dropped. So she basically said, I got pictures of you before your surgery as well. If you're going to speak on surgery, we both had surgery. That's why she spoke on surgery in the first place. Because Remy said her ass fell.
I mean, but a lot of raps are facade. I mean, it's fake. Just like a lot of that shit Remy was saying was fake. We
Exactly.
understand that. But that's what rap is.
I feel what Nicki was saying. That shit was all truth though.
Like, cause I don't think
everything
Tupac
she
fucked Faith Evans, but he said it.
I think
I
she
think
shouldn't
he
have clapped
did.
back if her clapback was going to be that weak and corny.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think she should have just not said anything. But she also said in her Instagram post, she said, if Remy Ma can do a video, put a
72
hit
hours
song, if she could put a hit song on the charts, and if she could do appearances in, interviews without mentioning Nicki Minaj's name, Nicki said, I'll give her $500,000.
72 hours is up.
Yeah, she said 72 hours. I'll give you $500,000.
Slim. I wouldn't
That was-
even. Remy Ma
That's
came
common.
back.
Y'all would have been in the
Listen,
motherfucking studio.
exactly.
Coming, bitch.
Remy Ma
Stevie
came
Wonder
back.
doing
Remy Ma
something,
came back
baby.
with a Snapchat video in the car eating fucking Chick-fil-A or some shit. Instead of going in the studio, 72 hours, I would have been in the studio fucking sleeping for 72 hours,
wasn't-
making songs and dropping them until one of them got on the chart. Like $500,000, the world is gonna call Nicki Minaj out on that. If
Yes, they would.
she would have
Yeah.
accomplished it, the world would have been like, look at here, Nicki, like you owe her $500,000.
Right.
Instead, you go on Instagram and Snapchat and make no money from a video. Instead of going to this 72 hours is enough time to make a hit.
Thank
She
you.
For
probably
Remy Ma.
don't really give a fuck. Remy probably just really hood. She probably comfortable where she is.
Yeah.
I would have took her up on it just because it's a feud.
They don't even call Nicki a rap artist. They call her a pop
pop
artist.
artist.
Because that's what
artist.
she is.
Yeah.
She pop
Like-
like shit.
And a lot of people in the game don't respect Nicki. Like I was looking at a lot of, interviews and stuff in New York, where she's from. And a lot of people from New York, they don't respect
They don't even
her.
speak on her.
They don't
They
respect
feel
her.
like she clowned. She traded on the hood.
Yeah, they feel like the rap game don't respect her. They like, nah, you supposed to spit bars. If you a rapper, if you the queen's supposed to rap.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's how New York feel.
Yeah.
I feel like
So-
she followed the money. And
You gotta
followed-
leave the
Yeah.
streets eventually.
Like it's
bruh.
when
The
you
streets
have a
gonna be there.
team that pushes you, you know what I'm saying? Only reason why I say this because like y'all know my good girlfriend, she had a record deal. You know what I'm saying, at one point in time. And honestly, she wanted to spit about the stripper life.
Right.
Some real shit. Like, honestly, what Cardi B kind of is doing.
Right.
Who she was with allegedly told her, don't spit that. Let's spit something else. Mind you, that's what she know. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it's the same thing with Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? She came out with Gucci, hard rapper, but then she just did a 360 transition to pink wigs and, like you said,
she broadened her horizons.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
I think he did that because you don't want to put yourself in a box. Like, cause that's all Cardi B is. She in a box. Like she can't.
That's cool. That's a box, but I do think her box is somewhat big. But that's just like Nicki at one point in time. Nicki was in a box. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought she was gonna wear that stupid shit forever.
It's called growth. You grow.
You get what I'm saying? But that era at the moment of time, she was doing that motherfucking like Cardi B. This era right now, like ain't nobody else, like anybody that come out speaking. If I could make a song tomorrow talking about strippers, they immediately gonna compare me to her.
Right.
If anybody was wearing pink wigs when Nicki Minaj was gonna do it, it was gonna immediately compare to, you know what I'm saying, to Nicki Minaj.
I understand.
And then a lot of people say Nicki did that to gain the Caucasian fan base. But this is my thing. This is my whole thing. Do you change who you are just to please other people? Do you do that?
Good point.
A lot of people do.
I'm not changing who I am.
A lot of
They
Most
probably
people
say,
do.
Lonnie, you gotta, in order for you to get on Oprah status, Lonnie, you gotta act this way. You gotta put on the suit and the bow tie. Bitch, I'm not doing that. That's not who I am. I'm not gonna make myself uncomfortable and sell myself out just to please
that's the thing.
others.
A lot of people are sellouts.
Yeah.
A lot of people do anything for the money or for the fame and all
Right.
this other
Yeah.
stuff like this, and really not happy with themselves.
They sell their soul for the dollar.
Yes.
Facts.
That's what they do.
Facts.
I'm not doing that. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. If I'm comfortable, I can keep my lights on and I can keep eating, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah,
Fact.
no question.
I'm not doing that.
Fact.
No
But let's
question.
talk. We still on this Nicki Minaj thing. So about the whole issue with Nas, a lot of people said that Nicki called Nas and made Remy get that song off iTunes. Nas said that's not true. He said he had nothing to do with that. He said what happened was it was Universal.
Told you.
Universal, the publishing, they own it, the masters and all of that.
Mhm.
So they took it down because she didn't have rights to that song. Nas said he don't have no beef with Remy. He had nothing to do with that at all. The company did. Universal did.
That makes
Did
sense.
So I said, damn. So they took it down or whatever the case may be. And Remy was just like, she over it. You know, she said what she had to say. The world heard it, whatever. You know, she back to her normal hustle.
But did y'all hear about Nas and Nicki supposed to be talking now or something? Like out on a date or some shit?
Allegedly. We don't
Allegedly.
know. We don't know.
Nah, I ain't hear about that.
Yeah. I
Allegedly.
just read it yesterday.
So
Allegedly.
this past Monday, Tyler Perry father's house caught on fire. His mansion, it caught on fire. Yes, some electrical problems happened in the attic, and it caught on fire. Now, Ron, this is what they say. They said I want to know, is this true? Do they do this? They said the fire crew let the fire burn itself out because the house was already a total loss. What does that mean? They let it burn itself out.
Man, if there's no casualties in there that they got to go in there and save, if a fire is too bad, then they'll take another attack on the fire.
Oh, okay.
So they're not going to take entry into the fire if
let
there's
it
nobody in there and it ain't no way to really, ain't no purpose of saving it, then they just let it burn out. Or they'll put the lad up and keep water on it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do y'all watch the Atlanta Housewives?
Yeah.
Okay, so Cynthia is getting kicked off and Nene is coming back.
Yes, Nene Lee. You better work, bitch.
So-
Now, that's the richest bitch in reality TV. I look up to you, girl.
So look, that's the rumor. Cynthia, what's her name, y'all? Cynthia Bailey has been fired from the Real House. Now they say they don't normally announce this until after the reunion, but they say they got to start working on the budget now. So they trying to get Nene back.
Wow.
So, and they say one more might be gone. I hope it's Kenya. Oh, I hope it's Kenya.
Oh, damn.
You like
I
Kenya?
like him.
I hope it's Kenya.
Kenya's the Miss America.
Yeah.
Bitch, bye.
Really?
Say no. I guess.
I seen Cynthia in real life during Essence Festival. She
She's
really
pretty.
is pretty.
She's pretty.
I
But they
bet-
probably
Cynthia
think
is-
Cynthia's
The
boring.
one married to
They probably
the
think
gray-haired
Cynthia's
dude.
boring. You know, they want drama on that TV. They don't want no positivity.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
too.
she doing something.
That's what
That's
Sarah
the
real
light
positive.
skin one, right? She light skin.
She's
No,
skinny.
she kind of brown.
strong
She's
face,
kind of brown.
Born.
Yeah, boring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bah.
So did y'all see the girl that came out and said she's Janet motherfucking daughter?
I told y'all she exists.
Tiffany White. Did y'all see that story?
Nah.
She came out, she said she's Janet daughter, but if you look at this woman, you would think she's Angie Stone's daughter.
Oh, get out of here.
Yes, she looked like she should be Angie Stone's daughter. Now, come on, Tony.
I
You know this.
She look like
she talking about DNA. First of all, the image, bitch. Okay, first of all, get me past the image before I even go to the DNA.
Maybe
I
she
can't
ain't got
get
the
past
funding.
this image. I said, are you sure Angie's not your mother? Or are you sure you buried white with a wig, bitch? For real. Like, come on, don't do that to Janet. I'm a Janet fan. I'm a Janet fan.
I'm all for you.
Yeah. So look, did you see her? Did y'all see this woman?
No.
Did she try to draw a little mo right here?
No.
Yeah. And it don't look like a mo, it look like a pothole.
Oh.
For real, it's all big and smurry.
Hey,
she said, I'm not doing this for fame. I just want my mother's love. I want my mother to sing to me.
Wow.
First of all, I love Janet. You know, Janet don't do much singing, bitch.
Yeah,
She do a lot of dancing.
with the mic right here.
But let me tell you something. She talking about something. I'm not doing this for attention. Bitch, yes you are.
Yeah.
Yes you are.
How is this woman?
Let me see. I don't know how old she is. They don't say how old. She said she waited 31 years.
Wow.
So she's 31.
Stop.
El DeBar said they got a
Hey.
child.
And now she wants somebody to sing to her.
Yes,
you
they
just said
call her
that.
the secret
El
love
DeBar
child.
said they got a
Hey,
child.
you know what? Speaking of Janet, I didn't know. I was watching the unsung El DeBar. I mean, the DeBarge family joint, right? I didn't know Janet married at 18 to the youngest DeBarge.
Yeah.
And
They
I
had
didn't
a
know.
child.
I didn't know that DeBarges was black till last night.
He
That
had
shit
a
was
child.
crazy. All the
He had a
motherfuckers
child
black.
with her. He came out a couple
Allegedly. I
months ago.
don't know if they had it. So this the child supposed to be Tiffany White. And Tiffany don't look like Janet nor the DeBarge.
Oh my goodness.
She don't. You gotta look her up.
Fuck it up, Janet's daughter.
You gotta look it up.
Said she looked
This
like
bitch trying to
Tanya.
come back on the scene and take control. It's not gonna work.
Ain't no way she looked like that and being one of the DeBarges.
Yeah, you gotta see. I'm telling you, the bitch look like Angie Stone.
If DNA failed, do she go to jail?
I don't know. If DNA fails, she should be locked up. For real.
You
Or
made
she might
it
get
sound-
$3 million, Janet.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So apparently her grandmother came out and said she has DNA.
Oh.
That this is Janet's daughter. But I can't get past the bitch image. You know what I'm saying? You know, seeing is believing, and I don't believe that shit.
Money is
For
money the
real.
reason behind her image? Like if she had money, you think her image could be better, or
Nah,
she's just
because
flat out no?
We know Janet probably, tweaked her nose, but Janet always had a certain structure, even
Yeah,
as Penny on Good Times.
All of
Thank
them.
She
you.
always had a certain structure about her face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that girl have none of that.
Her daughter look
I'm
like
trying
nah.
to tell you. She have none of that. So she came out, she said all she wants is love from her mother and for her mother to sing to her and
Money
hold
come
her.
with that.
If I was your mother, I would.
I said, wow,
thought
that
it
is
was.
crazy. I don't believe. See, my good girlfriend's on here said, no, she don't look like her at all. I know. I know she don't.
Crazy.
She really don't.
Oh,
So
why
anyway,
DeBarge ain't the daddy?
yeah.
DeBarge definitely ain't the father.
Y'all better go to Maury.
Bill Cosby the father.
So anyway, that's my tea for today. Tony, what you got for us?
Hey man, the Texas couple charged with hiring a hitman to kill both of their exes. Tom Berg, Hearst County Assistant District Attorney, said Valerie McDaniel, 48, and her live-in boyfriend, 39-year-old Leon Jacob, sought out a hitman to kill both of their respective exes. First, the couple, accused of trying to hire a hitman to kill their exes, turned out the hitman that they wanted for the job really wasn't who he thought he was. He was a police officer from Houston.
So
Yeah,
why did they hire somebody to kill their exes?
And so they went as far as to plan out, quote unquote, both of their exes to be taken care of. The person they thought was a hitman was an undercover cop, stopped by the police. It's kind of like baffling because the woman was a veterinarian, a well-known veterinarian in Texas. So they saying like she cared for animals but really don't care for human life.
Oh.
Damn.
So she wanted her ex dead.
Why she want her ex days down?
They wanted both of their exes dead.
Why?
So they could be with one another.
So what the exes got to do with them being with one
I
another?
guess they was both married or whatever, had to be divorced. It don't really go into details.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean that's what I can see if they both was married or something, and, about to get a divorce and gonna get the losing end of the stick on both of their behalves. Shit,
Why not?
whack them.
That's crazy.
I
Give us
mean,
your next
But they
story,
got
Tony.
whacked though.
Mhm.
yeah, they definitely got whacked. Oh yeah, then my next story is we be talking about how people put foolish things on social media. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna let you know who did it is the name of this. A self-styled Bonnie and Clyde couple from Texas also confessed to murder on Facebook Live. Hakeem Griffin White, 17, Ashley Coleman, 27, was arrested after cops say Coleman drove Griffin White getaway car after he shot Dre Alex, a 19-year-old from Houston. The pair made a Facebook Live video in which they seemed to admit to killing the Griffin and was seen in the video with the murder weapon.
So they killed somebody and went on Facebook Live and said, "We did it."
Yep, he boasted about shooting people, shows a text with the victim friend.
So he wanted to go to jail.
Yeah, basically in the video he went back and forth.
That's a
telling
cry for
people,
attention.
showing the empty bullets gone out of the clip. Showed a text message of him going back and forth with the victim friend that say, "You shot my son was in the car." He deleted the video, but it popped back up on World Star Hip Hop. So World Star Hip Hop told on him.
Wow.
Wow.
No, he told on his motherfucking self for doing the video,
Yeah.
dumbass. Yes. Who the fuck killed somebody and then
So
make
did
a
he
video?
deny it? Did he try to deny it?
They said the comments on his Facebook Live video were people basically calling his bluff, calling him a lie. He got so angry.
He tried to prove himself
Yeah,
to
he
them.
got so angry that he showed a Facebook text message of the victim's friend saying, "You shot my son. My son was in the car." And he boasts on camera, "Yeah, bro, I don't have to lie, bro. I really put that work in."
Wow.
That's crazy.
So he was white, talking some shit like that. He had to be white. Bro, yeah, bro, we put that work in, bro.
No, they was black. They were black. I think
No,
they
they
were
was white.
Oh, they was?
Yeah, they was white.
Oh.
He was stupid. I know that.
They was stupid as shit regardless of what color they
Bonnie
were.
and Dave, Bonnie and Clyde, too. They was white.
Give us your story, Ron. What you got?
I got a woman allegedly killed her boyfriend with bleach.
Work, bitch.
Allegedly.
What the fuck you mean?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So it was a couple,
Sorry.
and they had an argument about whatever, Lord knows whatever they was arguing about. So basically, the convo escalated. She grabs him by his head, pins him down, and poured bleach all into his mouth, and got
Oh,
arrested.
she was a
I don't
WWE
believe it.
wrestler.
I don't believe it.
I don't know how a dude mess with a woman that's stronger than him. First of all,
You never seen the video of this dude getting beat the shit up?
Drag
yeah.
down the street and the police road past ain't
I
stopped.
seen a few videos.
Videos
like that.
of a dude getting his ass whooped by his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she
because
walked
he
him like a
cheated.
dog.
One of them was in that apartment. I
Yeah,
think.
that's the one I'm
She
talking
beat
about.
the dog shit out of him.
So
man.
this woman pinned him down and pulled bleach
in the
his mouth.
car, pulled his head and pulled bleach in the car. She right now she on $1 million bond. And yeah, he drunk it because she poured so much bleach into him. I mean, either way, shit, if he ain't die off of that, he was gonna be blind and skin was gonna
He
be.
ain't
fucked
trying
up.
to break away, stick his thumb in that bitch eyes or
Man,
something.
I don't know if the
I would have
motherfucker.
bit that bitch.
Yeah.
I was drunk as shit or something.
He
but-
should have bit her motherfucking
Bruh, I
nipple
would have
off.
hit that bitch, but pinched the nipple or something.
Yeah.
Cheated or something?
And the thing is, it had to be premeditated because who the fuck carried bleach around with him like that?
So they was out.
Well, my mother
Yeah.
did years ago when she got jumped. She put bleach in the medicine bottle.
She went back in the house and got it, or she already had it on her.
She keeps it in her purse.
But guess what she
Wow.
had it
That's a
for?
crazy
She had it
ass
to
lady.
throw on bitches in case they try to jump her. I done seen that in the hood coming up.
Yeah,
Bitches
No
like
way.
fight and they throw bleach. I done
Yeah,
seen that.
she put her
So
bleach
she
in the
didn't
medicine.
have it to pour down someone's
Spray,
mouth.
bitch.
Though.
Yeah,
Bitch.
she
Right.
said it works better than mace.
Thank you.
Wow.
I done heard that, but I never
But
heard
no,
pour
so
it
the
down
guy
mouth.
died.
Yeah.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
I don't think she probably was meant to kill him. I think she wanted to just.
Clean his clothes.
Miami bleach down somebody's throat. Come
She
on,
was trying
Dad.
to clean his
That
soul.
shit chews you up.
I mean, my cousin, when she was young, wanted attention and swallowed bleach like a dumbass and had to get her stomach pumped.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
was
for
trying to
real?
cleanse his soul. I'm her
She
lawyer.
lived.
Yeah, she lived.
Your cousin's an X-Man, bitch.
A warrior, bitch. Superwoman, bitch. I
She
told
was
that
trying
bitch,
to
give me some
cleanse
powers, bitch.
Damn.
Her throat probably astronomical out here, bro.
Oh my God. So go ahead, Ron. Give us your next story.
All right, so this is a good feel-good story right here. So Utah high school installed showers and laundry facilities to help students who are homeless. So the school has provided 2 new washrooms, complete with a shower and washing machine and dryer, in Salt Lake City, which is basically having an epidemic in homeless.
Okay.
As far as the numbers, they were saying in Salt Lake City High School, students don't usually come to mind, but East High says it has a real issue. The school estimates that it has 50 and 100 students who don't have access to a shower or washing machine on a daily basis.
Damn. So they can come to school and wash their clothes and take a bath.
And it's a different time because, you know, back in the day, man, motherfucker wouldn't dare come to school, wash their clothes, and they get their ass cooked. But at the same time, it's good though because they helping them deal with.
They rather fall in the mud and wake up with the same clothes on. Rest in peace.
I think that's a good look though, because we did have them people in school that came with the same holy uniforms or dirty uniform shirts.
And even then, if the school provided that shit, they still want to do it because they pride. Yeah. And now they making these people feel as though, man,
it's okay.
It's okay. And that's what I like about it though. So it's a company, nonprofit or local nonprofit group called Chapman Richards Cares, who gave the wash and dry and helped build the facility. So that was good.
That's good. Yes. Yeah. Miami, give us your tea for the day.
So this is some crazy shit, okay?
Okay.
So naked brothers caught passionately making out by a dumpster before punching a woman in the face while high off mushrooms.
What? Read it again.
First of all, how do you get high off a mushroom? Bitch.
They were psychedelic mushrooms. Psych the shit out you.
So what happened, baby?
So this is the tea. It's two brothers. They're making out by a dumpster. Two fucking brothers.
Blood brothers.
Blood brothers.
Oh, they brothers.
Oh,
brothers,
I thought you meant brothers.
I thought you meant like black people.
No, brothers.
Oh,
brother and sister.
no.
Oh, my God. Blood brothers.
Blood. One is 21, one is 24.
And they making out.
And they call it the Bats brother. Fucking Batman. Oh, Lord. They making out by the dumpster.
Oh,
Touching
my God.
bats.
So what happened?
So they making out by the dumpster. So the manager alerted the police and urged like residents to avoid that, you know, and like to let the residents know that don't mind them, even though they're having incest, you know. So a lady walked by being nosy as shit and got her ass punched in the fucking face because they were so high. And she tried to stop them from making out. So they beat the shit out of her. Allegedly. Well, as police say, because she had knots on her face.
Allegedly.
So hold on. No, she had knots on her face, as the police said. So hold on. This not over. The lady fled from the scene after getting her ass whipped, right? So after she fled from the scene, they followed her, tried to break in the woman's car, and then began to yell slurs at this woman about them having sex, like give us our motherfucking privacy. And like they are serious passionate lovers.
Outside?
And they are brothers.
They wanted privacy outside.
Yes, but hold on. So this is the real tea. After that, these crazy motherfuckers jumped in other residents' cars without even giving them warning. Just jumping in and out of people's cars. Well, hold on. Why do people's cars doors not locked?
I'm still stuck on the mushrooms.
Yeah, so listen, police came to the scene, and when they arrived, they cuffed the high brothers that was high off of marijuana and off the psychedelic mushrooms. They was both charged with like very different charges, from indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, resisting law enforcement arrest, public indecency, incest, and attempt. Yes,
that's a charge?
Yes, incest. I never knew that.
Me either. You didn't hit some cousins.
I don't plan to know about it. I don't plan to know about it either. Shit. But car theft and all that shit. So look, public intoxication.
What is psychedelic mushrooms? What is that?
I think they dip it in acid. It's
I think they eat it while it's molded, and the mold make you psych out. You don't supposed to eat them if they molded in it or some shit.
Hey, Donna, you might got Google that one for us.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Dip it in nothing, though.
You say it's molded mushrooms.
Yeah, I think it's.
I know mushrooms are a drug. I do know that.
Mushrooms is mold anyway. But
yeah,
I think it's fungus anyway. But I think it's certain ones. It's not like any kind of mushrooms you buy in the store. Like the ones that I seen, like when I went to a rave club, it looked like potato chips. Like they was flat, like potato chips, and it felt like paper. But they was eating the shit out of them junks. Not for me, you know what I'm saying? But they definitely had them junks like a bag of chips.
I worked with a girl that did mushrooms. This bitch told me she went in the motherfucking woods and then everything became a cartoon. I don't want no shit like that. Bitch told me she saw cheap trays of bunny rabbits.
That shit.
Bitch, keep that shit over there. Bitch, don't you give me no mushrooms. And I like mushrooms.
So you said the brothers.
Like a pizza.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the same mushrooms though.
Oh.
In my salad.
I never heard of that. So they
Yeah, they make you hallucinate.
Yeah.
I want to know. So the brothers was hopping and in and out of cars just fucking like rabbits.
No, they were fucking by the dumpster.
Yeah,
but they was just jumping in and out of people's cars.
Telling people they needed privacy.
Yeah, after that, they just was jumping in and out of people's cars.
The mushrooms was making them do weird shit, Ron.
Yes. Yeah, they continue to do bizarre stunts by getting in and out of unlocked cars in the parking lot without consulting owners.
So the whole parking lot was just unlocked?
That's why I said, where the fuck, what's this residence?
Pleasantville?
This was at Lighthouse Landing Apartments.
It sounds like it's Pleasantville.
Oh my God.
I don't know where Lighthouse Landing Apartments, but I guess they just leave their cars unlocked around there.
Oh my God. What's your next C, Miami?
So next C, people call for boycott of beauty supply store after manager holds black women in a daily chokehold. Did y'all see that?
Yeah.
And she wasn't stealing.
She allegedly.
They said they found nothing though.
Bitch.
They said they found nothing
had
though.
that shit up her ass.
Yeah, they said they never found nothing from her though.
Yeah, if she stuck it in her ass, they ain't finding
Yeah, she had a
Bitch
like,
had it in
huge
her
ass.
fucking ass.
She had a huge ass.
Yeah.
He was sitting on that motherfucker.
So the guy name was Suho Lim. Okay? Suho Lim, bitch.
Suholin.
Suho Lim. Bitch off of Masai Beauty Supply Store.
But you know, a lot of people go in the beauty supply stores and they be stealing like shit.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
And he said he lost it.
Yeah.
He thought the bitch was
He
stealing
lost his
eyelashes.
merchandise or his mind.
Bitch, both, bitch. He thought that bitch was stealing eyelashes, bitch. He said, bitch, you won't be blinking up in here.
Won't be batting your ass around this
with
bitch.
my shit, bitch.
Did she die?
No, she didn't
Oh,
get
good,
killed.
good.
No. They just he just choked the shit out of her. That's what the fuck he did.
And held her down.
Him
Yeah.
and his wife jumped him, baby.
Yeah, it was a white
it was-
too.
They thought that bitch was a sumo wrestler.
She was big as shit. She
Oh,
was huge.
man.
But it was another case. Y'all saw the other case when the man was fighting a girl on the steps, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
kept saying, "I ain't got no head." Woo.
And she-
Whole
and
time
they-
she
she
had
got
it.
the head.
it.
Yeah.
She had it.
I know that shit frustrating.
See, Lim thought she had them eyelashes. For real. But I guess she must not have them because they said, according to police report, the women supposed to stole lashes from the store. The female attempts to leave the store. Of course, he blocked the exit. And another woman, I guess that was his wife, jumped in it. They began to fight and everything like that. She then, after she got out and she fled in a silver Dodge sedan, police said, Lim has not been charged. And police said the woman has not been identified or arrested.
Oh.
Yeah, but the thing is, on Sunday, they said protesters and NAACP members protested outside his store. Lim met with protesters and apologized for his actions. He said, "I don't know. It just happened. I went crazy," Lim said. He went crazy, bitch.
They probably keep hitting his store up.
They need
Yeah.
to put
He got
automatic
tired.
locks on it. Put automatic locks. Because, like, if a male officer can't touch a female, like a store clerk shouldn't be able to do the same
The
thing.
NAACP got involved.
He was
Yeah.
holding her
So that's
ass like a nigga. He was on her back. She was on her stomach. He had her
Hey,
ass in the
and why that was happening, the wife was pulling her arm and
Yeah,
shit.
and the
man,
wife
that
was
shit-
bending her
And
arm
someone
back.
was recording it, so
And
the
she was
video
saying,
went
"I can't
viral.
breathe, I can't breathe." You know what I'm saying? We all heard that before, and it wasn't a good look when they was finished with that person.
But I guess Lim let go.
That's crazy. All for some lashes. So look, I received a letter from a homeboy that I want to share. Yes. So he said, "Good morning, Lonnie. This is your homeboy Marcus. I just stopped past to say thank you for being who you are. I watch your up close and personal on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay, thanks, Marcus. I
Thank
also
you.
catch your radio show. Good morning, thank you." He was like, also, a lot of people wonder why I support a gay man. He said, and why I have so many gay friends. With me being straight and married, my answer is this: I don't label my friends gay or straight. If we are friends, that's what it is. He said, your shows are so on point. The truth you speak is so real. I appreciate you so much, my brother. He said, keep doing what you're doing. The Most High will see you through all your success. And remember, let no bitch upset you today, not one. He said, I'll see you in LA in May. I'm bringing my wife of 29 years, 2 of my good girlfriends. Blessings from the Most High. May he continue to bless you, keep you under his protective wings. I love you, Lonnie B. See you Monday, living in my truth daily. So I wanted to share that with the Tea Party today. So now look, I wanted to share that with the Tea Party today. Yes.
And let no bitch upset you.
Not one. Okay.
Yes.
So I wanted to share that with the Tea Party today because a lot of people, will think guys like this is feminine or gay or curious because he's so, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say attached, but applauding a gay man's success. Like he's rooting for me. He wants me to win. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, and I see your face, and you're one of those guys. No, I see your face, Rob. You're one of those guys. You in your head, you like this motherfucker sissy. Yeah. I know you are. In your head, I know you all my life. I know you are. So I just want to bring that conversation to the tea party. And I have a list of questions that I want, to ask the tea party. And y'all can, jump in if you know what I'm saying, want to or whatever. Like for an example, like, why is it when straight guys talk to gay guys, they always have to say, no homo?
Because we gotta let you know, like, bitch, don't you try it over here. Don't you try it.
Why is it like, but when you're talking to your straight friends, you don't have to say no homo. Like, for instance, you'll say, man, my ass itch with your straight friends. But if you with your gay friend, you be like, man, my ass itch. No homo.
Let me tell you something.
Because they like ass.
With the dudes that I be around, though, like, I don't give a fuck who you talking to. If you say, I'm about to go to ice cream truck and get a glizzy, a hot dog, ass itch, nigga, you better say no homo. They gonna say, what? They gonna run around, they gonna jump off of cars. This nigga said. Yeah. They just play that shit out of jokes. So you can't say anything
but
like
why,
that.
But why, though? Why?
If
you're comfortable, but if you're comfortable in who you are, why do you have to say no homo just to define that you're a masculine man?
I don't say it to if I'm holding a conversation with somebody that's into the same sex, I don't say no homo to him. Right. Because I feel I shouldn't have to. You know what the hell you like, and you know I'm not with that. So we holding a conversation. We talking as friends, as men. But with my straight friends, I say no homo because they play that shit. Yeah. You can't even get caught eating a hot dog with these dudes. They'll take a picture. You will be on the gram about to eat a whole hot dog. Like they do that. You know what I'm saying? It's out of fun with the straight people. But with the gay community, like, I address them like regular people. What they like don't got nothing to do with me. No.
So Ron, what about you? No homo.
I say it around straight and I say it to you. I mean, it's just.
I know. Joke. That's why I asked you. Why do you say it? Because I don't say no hetero. I don't say no hetero. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a joking thing. That's funny in a straight world, I guess. I mean, like, and it just kind of lingered throughout the world. Like rappers, I think originated from rappers. I first heard Cameron saying it, and I think it and I was a big Dipset fan.
But that's funny though, because in that entertainment, it's a lot of boys fucking boys.
Yeah, and he the nigga with the pink.
So is it that they say it because they attempting to try it and they don't want you to think or know that's who they are?
No, I don't think it's that deep. I'm just thinking it's a game.
Oh, you think it's a game?
Yeah, it's just a joke.
So you think all gay people should be like, no hetero?
Nah, because that sounds corny. No hetero.
No homo sound corny.
Yeah, but it's kind of catchy.
It's branded
no hetero,
already. It's branded already, that's all. Yeah. I mean, even if they was using it in the way Lonnie's saying, the way we interpret it and using it, if he was using it that way, we definitely carried it on in the wrong way. We just ain't know. Right.
Oh, I knew.
But to some people, it's disrespectful.
Facts.
Okay, so let me ask you another question, okay? Why is it that straight people act like Grindr and Jack is a disease, but they love Tinder?
Hold on, what?
What's Grindr?
Like Grindr, it's a gay dating site.
Okay.
Grindr and Jack.
That's a hell of a name.
Grindr and Jack. You know what I'm saying? They act like, oh man, you on that? But straight people be on Tinder.
Right.
What is
Tinder is a hell of a name. Tinder ass. That's a hell of a name.
Tenderonies.
Yeah.
I never know.
So why is everything so stereotyped? That's my question.
Because this is a stereotype world.
Right.
No question.
Because I'm quite sure I'm probably the biggest whore in America because I'm a dancer.
Mm-hmm. It's a stereotype world.
I probably take more dick than a prostitute. Shit.
Just because you're a dancer.
And a prostitute clearly says prostitute. My shits clearly say dance. I'm just trying to clap a leg or two, make a couple of dollars.
Make them eat it, man. Shit. So why is it like that though? I think it's no answer. Good girlfriends, homeboys, they can't answer.
Everybody don't feel comfortable with that reality yet. Just like with the brothers. If you catch a dude, like, it's in for a guy to say,
Danielle said ignorance. That's why.
That's a good answer. No, I think it is.
It's society.
Because it's something that we really don't understand to the fullest yet.
Somebody said America is full of labels, Lonnie.
It's society, bro. they only do what people say is cool. Like it's becoming where society is saying being gay is cool. You know what I'm saying? So
so now
they not really downing if a nigga on that site. If a nigga that they thought was straight is on that site, then it's a problem. But if some gay people on that site, we don't care. I'm straight. I don't know nothing about that site. Never heard of it before because it don't apply to me. Exactly. But if you came to me and said a nigga that I be with every day be on Grindr, and I say, what is Grindr? Yeah. Oh yeah, this dingling swing app. Oh no, what is he doing on there, bro? He don't supposed to be on there. Now there's a problem.
Okay, so why you had to say dingling swing app? See what I'm saying?
No,
what if I say little nipple swing app? It could be that. Little nipple swing app.
That's all I'm saying. When you come to me and say Grindr is not something for straight men, now we have a problem with them being on there because, bro, if that's what you want to do, come out and say that. Don't just be on Grindr with a girl.
But no, I'm talking about an openly gay guy. Like another thing, let's go deeper. Ron, let's go deeper. You know, if you can have a gay friend, and Tony, let's go deeper. If you can have a gay friend, I'm your gay friend, okay? Now, you would invite me to come to your sister's get together, but you wouldn't invite me to come to your boys get together.
Hell yeah.
That's you.
Hell yeah, they won't. Trusty, my girlfriend already say, bitch, don't bring them around me. My man said, don't bring them around me.
Your man say that. Why is it that all gay people are not that type? That's
the thing. That's the thing. Like, that's what I try to tell people. I said, I shouldn't. I mean, even with girls too, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, they love girls. They love lesbians.
No, but people don't like dykes.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like, even some straight girls that dress like, dress soft like me, you just be like, it's just gay. I just feel as though, in a sense of a way, like, if you look at me, you can't tell if I'm straight or gay. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I think your sexuality should be your sexuality. It shouldn't define who you are.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I feel as though with some straight guys that not comfortable with it. Because I just feel though some people just not comfortable with it.
Right.
Because I know some girls that be like, bitch, get your dark ass away too. They not comfortable with girls being gay either.
Right.
So I feel like people that's not comfortable with it, when they see it, like it's a difference. Like you not saying a goddamn word, me looking at you, I won't be like, oh, he's fucking gay. You get what I'm saying? Now, bitch with a wig on and a full mustache, now they're just trying it.
Right.
You fucking gay. People don't feel comfortable with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's how you carry yourself as well. Yeah. I know some trannies that I just told him, a dude I went to school with played in the marching band, basketball, football, all of that. He's a tranny. He's done and all that. I see him out. I could be with my mans. I dap him up like a man. What's up, fool? Right. We kick the ball. Nigga, that's a nigga. Disrespectful. It's not disrespectful because at the end of the day, I accept him for what he do. But when I see him, nigga, you still my man.
No, that is disrespectful.
It's not, because guess
he's a woman now.
If he identify himself as a woman, Tony,
but he know him
I'm
as
the
a man.
one who. But you know him as a man, but he's no longer that.
But he respect me for doing so. He
respect you for saying, "What's up, dude?"
I acknowledge him for who I know. I know you as my man.
Well, if y'all have an understanding,
I say it.
See, that's disrespectful. Calling somebody it. That is disrespectful.
But I know you before you got your surgery and all that.
But so what? Even though if I come in here as a full-grown woman tomorrow, my name is Lanitha,
bitch. Thank you.
You gotta respect me as Lanitha.
I'm gonna give you a dap. I'm not gonna give you a hug. Like
no, you don't have to give me a hug. But I'm expecting you to say,
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Lanitha.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
You say what?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I call him. I don't call him by his real name no more. I call him by the name he go by. But I dap him up.
That's not discrimination.
That's right.
Hey, Lonnie, I call him by his name.
It would be just me and man.
Hey, I call him by his name, though, Lonnie. I call him by his new name, but I still not gonna give him a hug. I don't dap up females.
I don't blame him.
I hug females. I give him a 5.
I understand that, but you say, "What's up, dude, my nigga?" If he identify himself as a woman now, you should respect.
Guess what else he do?
What?
When I say "What's up, fool," he talk to me with his regular voice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Think so?
That's y'all relationship. If he come up to me like, "Hey, Lonnie," then Tony say, "What's up, fool?" You be like, "What's going on?"
That's some creepy shit.
Say it out loud to everybody so y'all can hear when we talk. Man, what's up with you, fool? What you been on, man? I've been cooling, man.
that's weird as shit in the dress.
But guess what? I knew him before.
Well, that's y'all personal relationship.
He only got to keep that persona on for somebody that don't know him.
Well, I understand that that's y'all personal relationship.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you really can't knock certain dudes for feeling like her guy, like how he feel, because like with me,
I have multiple friends that feel like that.
Well,
like
but see, because you gotta understand, a lot of dudes ain't grow up like with our neighborhood. We got a lot of gay dudes in our
of course,
but they cool as shit though.
Right.
So we are accustomed to.
No, I'm just saying, like you said, like I'm just saying, like one particular person, like he's like, we go, and then so this is the good one. So I know y'all feel like this too. So we go out to eat, right? And then you invite the gay man. You know, niggas, y'all always pay for the girls. So y'all be like, who paid for that baggy meal?
ain't even that petty. I'm gonna send a text to your phone. No,
that motherfucker man.
To your phone and say, I got your friends, you get your man.
Man, I'm saying that shit out loud.
Ain't that disrespectful?
Who got shot right there?
Right.
I'm pointing at
that's why you better invite. That's why you better invite.
Hey, who got Slim? Who got Slim? Who got his bill right here, man?
What you gonna do, Rob?
Who got his bill? Right here.
Yo, that's why.
And these 4 drinks he got.
Right.
Oh my God.
So that's the problem. That's why, like I said, my people was like several different people was like, don't bring no fake, because they see me out a lot with gay males, blah blah.
And they tell you don't.
And they be like, don't be bringing no fakes, because who the fuck gonna pay for that bad bitch? They pay for my girlfriend's bill, but they ain't paying for it.
You gonna pay for it.
But look, at the end of the day, look, I understand. See, I can laugh because can't no bitch upset me. I can laugh, you know, and I know who I am, so this is not offensive to me. But what I'm saying is that it's all about respect, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's my whole thing. It's all about respect, and I think you gotta respect people for who they are. If they don't disrespect you, don't disrespect them. You want the same respect.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Just because a person is who they are, I don't think you should try to, you know what I'm saying, like
chastise them.
Yeah, or discriminate against them.
No, I agree, because that's just like, everybody don't like weed smoke. I'm not trying to be funny, but I know you blow down heavy.
Like
you know what I'm saying? And so for
everybody
a guy to
be a lot of bitches, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody don't like this.
I hate where's the bleach?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Where's the bleach?
Allegedly.
So I'm wrong if a tranny walk past me and I say, damn, what the fuck is that?
No, see, keep it to yourself.
You don't do that, bro.
Okay,
see, why would you want to be disrespectful?
Right, and that's just like you
already know that that's it.
Smell like
all
me, and I
about
said, what the fuck is
respect.
that stench?
No, it's not that. It's not. That's
it's all about respect.
If you see an it, you know that that's an it. It's no reason for you to say, what is that?
Yeah.
Think it in your head.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like if I'm walking down the street.
I mean, some people can't hold their tongue.
If I'm walking down the street and I see a gay man and he walking towards me, if he think I'm handsome, the moment he said, I'm gonna beat your ass. If you thinking it, I don't have nothing to do with your thoughts because I don't know nothing about it. Sure. But when you say, damn, and that's when I get
not trying to be funny though, but a bitch can walk past you and be like, you got some nice dreads, right?
Yeah.
Not a problem. But if a man was to try his hand, I'm not trying to put you in an uncomfortable situation, but I ain't gonna say, because you know, it ain't like we in the old days and we wearing rainbow bracelets to say that we gay or
right.
straight. So how do he not know?
But niggas have said that, like, when my head be crinkled, niggas be like, man, them crinkle joints hitting, cuz.
Right.
I think about it 5 minutes later and I be like, that was kind of like, wow, like, wow.
But it's the way he said it,
I've seen niggas say in the pinup, I be like, that joint hitting, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, Holmes, that style hitting on you. Nah.
I honestly think if you secure with yourself, another person comment shouldn't affect you. But just like this, would you rather respect the gay dude that will come out and be like, dang, he looked that good, or dang, you kind of handsome, or whatever the case may be, not even knowing you, but just say it out the blue, just say it. Or would you respect the dude that you hang around every day that you don't even know that look at you in a sexual way?
Keep it to yourself, Holmes. I would rather that.
I guess it depends on the person. I like to know.
Waiting for you to get twisted to try his hand.
No, listen. No,
they do that.
See, listen, it's different.
That's what they do.
Because
dick be in the mouth.
I could be around a dude that like.
You knocked out the lane.
It don't have nothing to do with me.
Thinking it's a girl.
The moment you let me know that you look at me like candy, like, I can't even be around you no more because I know how you think of me now.
But like you said, it's all a respect thing.
It's
and
a
like,
respect thing.
Just because I might think both of y'all have to, don't mean that I like y'all like that.
And I might think that I burn that joint up, but I'm not gonna come out and say it out loud. So you be thinking
have
every
you thought
time
that?
you see me, I'm gonna burn that joint up. I knew it in high school, fool. Like,
he said he gonna keep us to himself. Why you gonna put him in that situation?
We said it out the blue.
No, listen, we real.
Have you thought that?
Like, we real. I know each other though.
Have you thought about burning it up, Ron?
I'll never cross on that.
Oh, you a fucking liar!
All he do is lie to women.
Look at Kanye face.
He a liar.
In all seriousness, though, like, it's all about respect. Like, everybody should be respected. That's point blank. I was joking about saying what is that and all that, but like it's about respect. Like, and a lot of gay guys come off like flaming and make a dude uncomfortable. And
they do, and then
you don't have to be like that.
Most gay guys, they do want to always do a fucking show.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I be at restaurants when like we see you, like you cannot, for the most part, you cannot miss a gay man. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna stand out regardless because it's gonna be a man, mostly bush queens.
Their
you get what I'm saying? Yeah, their personality is very flamboyant. They're gonna come in, what's the tea, bitch?
They
the
boys, straight
all that shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel as though they have some lead in the way people treat them as well.
Fact.
You get what I'm saying? Because if you act ignorant, you're gonna get treated like that as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have to know that you're a gay male. Like, this not a dating site. We're at a restaurant.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So they're just like me. Just because I'm a dancer, I don't have to go everywhere with motherfucking fishnet one pieces on.
Fact.
Or bunny eggs.
I understand that.
Bunny eggs are very fashionable.
I understand that. But at the end of the day, I just honestly think that it's all about respect, though. Yeah. You just respect people. That's regardless of what your sexual preference is or whatever. You just got to respect people. That's all. Because you will want somebody to respect you.
Let's say in an instance, right, how he cool with me treating him like a friend still. Y'all think that's disrespectful. So it's like certain type.
No, but if he cool with that, and we don't got nothing to do with it.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if he accepted, if a trainee accept you calling him bro or whatever, that's between y'all. That's y'all relationship.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because that was my man before he did all of that.
Right.
You know what I'm
so that's y'all relationship. As long as he cool with that's y'all relationship. But I'm talking about others that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You got to be respectful on how they want to be presented, or you know what I'm saying? Talk to.
Right.
All right, well, that's our time at the tea party. Thank y'all for joining us today at the Morning Tea with Lonnie B. We will be back on Tuesday at 11 a.m. Catch us every Tuesday and Thursday at 11 a.m. If nobody told you they love you today, I do, and let no bitch upset you. Not even ones that don't accept you. See you soon.